Alrighty guys, it's another weekend. I'm going to start putting together another video here. We're going to try to do some at-home powder coating on small parts. I'm going to go outside, show you the first piece here to get everything ready, and then we will give updates as it goes. So let's get to it. Alright, so walking outside to get ready to powder coat, let me tell you a little bit about the process, what you need, and like the very basics. This is not a tutorial on how to powder coat. This is not giving you my tips or tricks. This is my first time ever doing it. In fact, you'll see it in the footage of me doing it for the very first time. But let's sit you guys down. I'll show you the tools and equipment. So let's get this guy set up. Let's get in the shot. So the first thing we'll need is the powder coating gun. So what we got here is the Redline EZ50. This is a 50 kilovolt gun. It's the middle of the road. It's a little bit higher than starter, but it's not any kind of business gun or large scale type of thing. 50 kilovolts so that it could do 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 layers of powder, depending what you want to do and how easy the powder is to work with. I haven't used it yet, but I've read great reviews on it. It has different tips, a lot of great stuff you could do with it, but there's a couple things you need to use this gun. The first thing you need is powder. So this is the powder I chose. This is the same color as the frame of the kit car. I'm planning on putting this on all the little bits and pieces, and everything else that's like hidden or not seen is just gonna be spray paint, like roll cage type of paint. So you got this stuff, and then the other thing you need to powder coat is compressed air. This is just your Harbor Freight special. I look for one with a decent flow rate so that it's not running all the time, and if it does need to run, it'll be able to keep up with the gun. This one flows at 5.1 SCFM at 90 PSI, which should be plenty. Sometimes with powder coating you'll want like a sandblaster to clean off your parts first, but I don't have access to that, so I'm just going to clean it real good with some sandpaper and all the degreaser and stuff. And now, once you have those three, the powder coating gun, powder, and the air, and you get it all on your part, the final thing you need to do is cook it. Alright, so this is our Facebook Marketplace special. It is a master-built BBQ smoker with a 1500 watt filament to heat everything up. So this guy is going to take a really long time to get to 400 degrees, but eventually it'll get there, and that's what we need our powder to cook at, 400 degrees, so it gets nice and glossy. However, since this is a Facebook special, it's disgusting. Got it for 50 bucks. I think you can see it there. We gotta start cleaning this out. So the next thing we're gonna see here is jumping on a time lapse. I'm gonna try to pressure wash this and cook it out clean it out real good. So let's get to that. Alrighty, so pressure wash. Oh man, there's no light. Let's turn this light on quick. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Pressure washer didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. it took a lot of the surface. Like, there's definitely a difference in color, but there is some hard stuck stuff, which, what do I expect? $50 for a BBQ Smoker on Facebook. So what I'm gonna do is, off camera, I'm gonna go get some like heavy duty degreaser, bring it out here, let it soak for a little bit, scrub it down a little bit more. I'm gonna remove these rails here because I don't need them. I only need something to hang from the top. So I'll just use some self-tappers, screw right into the top with something that it could hang off. Maybe that bracket there, I don't know how good the light is, but maybe this bracket will hang upside down so that I could hang stuff from it. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in, get some heavy duty degreaser, and I will come back with a progress update. Alrighty, a little bit of a progress update. I didn't do too much. I'm just in shock about how, I really hope it comes across, how awesome just a bit of simple green did. So here's what it did look like. Gross. And then now just, I mean, it's still got a little bit of a brown tinge to it, but I just want to get rid of all the like, the stuff that could flake off when it's getting hot. So that's awesome. So there you go, 1-to-1 simple green, a little bit of elbow grease, and you could clean almost anything, it seems like. I'll get back to you when it's done. Alrighty guys, let's give a little bit of an update. A bit of time has passed, I've done some experimenting, figuring things out, but let's walk over here and I will show you my first powder coat that I am happy with. So right here we got a seat mount for the Goblin, and this thing is beautiful. There's a couple of little like blobs and spots that I'm trying to figure out, but check that guy out. Now, this was not the first thing that happened. This is the first one we did. You can see it's not very dark, it's got splotches everywhere. I think I didn't get it to temperature correctly. Oh, there goes the light. That thing doesn't last very long. Here's our second attempt. Has some good color in it. These are not seen anywhere on the car, so I'm not really worried about it. But the process is generally pretty simple once you figure it all out. And this is awesome. The finish is nice and smooth, bubbly, or not bubbly, I should say. So we're just gonna jump into some montage type stuff of me doing other parts that I'm gonna powder coat.
The trash, now it's much harder to laugh, hard to get up and then work on my craft. I need inspiration, don't need no validation, no more medication, just try some meditating. I don't need you to save me, feel like all of you hate me. Everything's been so hard with all the situations lately. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. Oh, I just wanna numb the pain. I just wanna run away. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain. Well, maybe I'm done, maybe I've lost. Still putting up a fight.
Alrighty guys, I just got home from work, so it's Monday morning. I did a bunch of powder coating, not really a bunch of test pieces, let's say. And I think I figured it out. I'm gonna show you the results, and the whole rest of powder coating is gonna have to happen throughout this week, or it's gonna have to happen next weekend, because I work nights, so I have to sleep during the day. So I'm gonna walk into our carport, because I have to clean this stuff up so we could use it again for the week. But here are our pieces. Don't mind the mess. These are the, I don't know if I said it somewhere else in the video, but these are our seat mounts, our racing seat mounts. And let's get the light. There it is. God, that's such a good color. It looks so much better. It looks really good on the camera, but it also looks good in person, but they look completely different. But that's that. The finish came out nice and smooth. This whole powder coating thing is so much easier than I expected. I did get the inspiration to, I was looking at it for a while, figuring out if I could do it, but then I finally got the inspiration after seeing the Donut Media video. That was awesome. If any of you guys see this, thank you guys for doing the videos like that. But this is awesome, and I'm gonna sign out until next week. Make sure to keep an eye out for the videos, because once all this stuff is painted, the car is going to go together pretty quick. Alrighty guys, if you haven't already, I hate to ask most of the time, but make sure to subscribe, like, leave comments of what you want to see different on the videos, and I will see you in the next video.